Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command WWII. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. We are to continue taking England. So let's start there. We have an army here, the 11th Army. Now we'll try and see if I can take that out. The morale is down to 35 and readiness 43. So although it's raining, I think we have a pretty good chance of doing something here. Start with the army. And then the armor. Let's take out this garrison here. Move these guys up. I could almost take Birmingham as well. That would be a serious blow. No, these guys can't get over there, so but we can move this one. Let's try that. So let's bring this one up here. Take Birmingham. With the army, I think. We need a headquarter a little bit closer to that. So we'll move him up here and then move this one up here. There. And there. That looks pretty good. We got Birmingham. Took out the army, so we still have some army corps. I see 4 plus 3 garrisons, and then all the aircraft, which are currently grounded. I want to get this one up. We can take this one. We can't reach. Right, get this one up here. This one here. This one here. Bring this one back. We can put it here for now. This one is going back for upgrade. Send this one out. I will set this one up this way. Scout a little bit. I think we're okay. Just scout this area here. There's nothing there. Okay. Scout this area here. Nothing there. Send this one up. Okay. Looks like it's free, and then we can just reinforce this one, and this one, and this one. Send the battleship here, battle cruiser here, heavy cruiser down here. And let's start sending these guys back home as well. They need to upgrade as well. A couple of heavy cruisers at 9, I think that's fine. I'm not gonna take them back for that. Aircraft are fine. Can we upgrade? I think we have upgraded everything here. Let me see. Research. Fighters level 2, ground attack level 2. So yeah, that's that. Okay. Eastern Front. Now we do have some armor which is oh, hang on, we need to attach this one first. This is fine. I think we need to replenish this one. And this one in the back as well. And I need to get a headquarters started as well. How much is that? 466 with mobility. If we just take one without mobility and upgrade the mobility later, it'll be 344. Kesselring. I'll start that up. That takes us down to 120. Not enough to start anti-submarine warfare. Do you want to do anything with this guy? Or just... no, it's raining. So I think we'll just do some replenishments. Need some better weather. This one though we can take out. Pretty easily too. And then this one we can ship up north. And just start walking. I want that up here. This one we will go to full strength. It's ready to join the lines next turn. And that's all our points. Okay. Let's see, if we want to take Jerusalem, I need to bomb them, but I also want to upgrade. I don't have the points to upgrade. So let's just bomb them. Oh, they're already upgraded. It's level 2. Okay, nothing happened. And we'll take them next turn. Let's make sure to get Amman. And there's an Indian headquarters, which we'll give a shot here. And move back to Amman. I think we just stay there. Italians. Oh, there's also some fighters over here I need to take out. That one's still alive. Replenish this one. Okay, so for Italy, let's get some research going. Industrial technology. Let's see, what are we at in infantry weapons? Almost level 2, and command and control almost level 2 as well. Naval weaponry almost level 1. I think we'll just save up points for the Italians right now. And Germany's out of points, so that takes us to China. And we need to go for Urumqi. Let's just attach these forward units. Glad I got that sorted. Weather is also pretty bad here. I will not go further out than that. Put the headquarters up there. Yeah, that's pretty much what I can do. It's a very narrow straight here, and we just have to slug one tile at a time until we get to Urumqi. Once we take Urumqi, China will surrender. Up here we're getting in positions. Just take this garrison away. Okay, we're almost ready up here. Just need the headquarters and the last armies in place. How's the research going for the Japanese? Almost got advanced subs, so when they hit level 2 I can upgrade them and send them out. We should get logistics started. Still got 261. We can get another destroyer. Yep. So that takes us to 2 submarines and 4 destroyers currently in the works. The reason why I like destroyers is that they are the only defense against the Allied submarines, which can be a real pestilence on my battleships and carriers. That's why I will build a lot of destroyers. Submarines are mainly for scouting purposes, but they can also hurt enemy shipping. Everything else seems to be in order. I could get some of these guys sorted out a little bit. Why is this one only 8? If I'm to rapidly advance, we should take Wake and Midway as soon as possible. How many special forces can I buy? None. I have all the special forces available to me. I do have 2 up in Japan, 3 here, 1 here, that's 6. 6 on the mainland and main islands, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out on the islands. I'm not sure if I counted that one. So I could bring some of the guys from Japan down to Indochina maybe. It's much faster to launch from there. So transport them out. Can have one here. Oh, I just discovered some submarines, but we're not at war, so I don't think they will do anything. They are just ready. I could also replace this special force with an army. Would be nice to take Kuching and Brunei quickly. Malaysia is definitely garrisoned, so that's a bit more difficult. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So end of the turn. Transjordan surrenders. Germany plunders 14 points. British commandos raid Saint-Malo. Axis raiders disrupt British merchant shipping in the North Sea. In the Thames. And in Glasgow and Manchester. Japan develops advanced subs level 2 and command and control level 2. Nice. Polish Second Corps forms in the Middle East. Replenishment in Jerusalem. The Greek cruiser is now headed into the Indian Ocean. Soviet destroyer, no harm done. It's totally unupgraded and all that, so Soviet bombers will be doing their job in the east. British bombers in Iraq takes a point off my Africa Corps unit. More in the east. And the Italian fighters are actually pretty good. Fully upgraded. More bombings in Iraq. Nothing happens. Got a lot of bombers there. Oh, they're bombing the headquarters. Good move. They like to push on the spot where they can have 3 attacks, or 3 directions of attack. That's where I need an army. And it's on its way. British counterattack. Nothing happens. Bulgarians get attacked. I will re-attack that corps there. That's pretty weak. We're still fighting over the Romanian border, but we've almost pushed them back into Ukraine. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, they've got some good armor on their own. Fully upgraded to level 3. I think it might be time to move the aircraft east. I think we got Britain under control. And the weather's always bad there anyway, so we can use them more over here. Oh, we got pushed back. Back into Romania. Replenishments. I still see 5 army corps in Britain. I guess they're still building. That was the submarine. Oh, British destroyer. Well, they can't pass the Suez anymore, so they're stuck in the Indian Ocean. And it's funny that port of Sudan is still allied, because the Greek cruiser was in the port when I took the town. Or when Sudan surrendered. So I have to actually place a naval unit in there to get it. And I don't have any. Well, I could sail the Italians down. Oh, they just bought an army there, the British. If that's a nice weather, I'll bomb it to smithereens. We can hope for that. And then we have the shipping. Commonwealth Party gains ground in the UK, winning their first election. And it's raining. Of course. It's always raining in Britain. That's a lot of points. And the intelligence reports. Zhukov is still in Irkutsk. He hasn't moved the entire game. Amphibious transport spotted in southern Australia. This is not a transport, this is amphibious. Where are they headed? What is that? A transport in... troop transport spotted in the Indian Equatorial Sea. They might be transporting troops back towards Iraq, maybe. Submarine ready in Japan. And we didn't get the research done. No, that's... oh, did we? Yeah, advance subs level 2. Yeah, so we can upgrade all the subs now. But let's start over here. Let's find that troop transport. What is this? It's Australians. Ah, they could be headed to Africa. Interesting. Well, the Italian army is coming down there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's start up here. So we see the army here. The BEF army, British Expeditionary Force Army, is back and alive, but I can't do anything about it because it's still raining. But it's not really hurting anybody by staying down there. So, I would like to get rid of this one here. Just send it back. Ah, come on. Shattered. Now we can move up. Take out another garrison, and let's replenish these guys back to full. Just come back on the road here. Okay. How much supply does London give? 12, okay. Well, I'll be trying to go for Cambridge. And then we'll just leave London for now, take Norwich, and then head for Manchester and Sheffield. I might need some more units for that. We have in Norway these guys, let's get them ready. What do we do with that destroyer? I can reach it with my cruiser and with my battleship. Let's take the cruiser first. then I can only reach with submarines from here, and only with one actually, with two, obviously this one as well. Okay, we got it. Took some losses. That's fine, but the destroyer's gone. Okay, meanwhile down here. So let's send this one up and replace it. Take this one back. Send a new one up here. Replenish this one. Upgrade. Send this one out. Let's do some scouting. Nothing. Nothing there. These are all on the way back. Stay there. Okay, so how far can we go? Okay, I should also start upgrading my navy to level 2. Maybe get it back a little bit to here. Just a little closer to port. Okay, Eastern Front. This one can go all the way up now, and it can go right in next turn to take that difficult spot. Okay, here we've got the armor ready to go. We're facing a shock army right in front of us. Let's bomb it. Give it a couple of shots from this one. This one could possibly take it out completely, but I think I'd rather just rotate them and finish it off. Rotate, finish them off. I wonder if I can take that one out with this one. No. It's close though. Okay, let's take advantage of that little space that we got. And this one hasn't fired at all. Okay, so take it out. Now I can't quite reach the lines in this turn. It can come up here though, so we could move these guys up. It's a bit risky to put this one in here. There's a lot of stuff here. We can attack them. We might lose them if we move them in. This could be an interesting move, actually. Let's get the Germans in there. These guys go there. And then set the Romanians up here. Morale is very low. Wow, that's very low. Okay. Ah, we can take Tarnopol. I do some damage to the bombers. I should probably have attacked up there instead, then I could have moved everybody forward one tile. Okay. I'll have to sort that out later on. Okay. It's looking okay on the Eastern Front, or we could just smash the Italians in there. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's at least get them forward here so that we have them available later. Like that. So as we can see, the Eastern Front is starting to move. The Soviets are starting to falter a little bit. They're still strong up here, but I have an army there. And I should start producing mechanized. I have the headquarters in the build. Let's get some mechs. 270. That's just what I have. Let's get it done. And we haven't moved down here, but I'm pretty sure we can finish Jerusalem. And then I'll have to probably halt and replenish these guys in the coming turn. Down here, take out those fighters and these bombers. They can upgrade to mobility 1. That would actually make some sense. Get these guys back here, send these guys down here. Okay, 300 points for Italy. I think it's time to get some research started, if there is any. We don't care about this. No, there isn't. So that means we can start upgrading some stuff, but they have all moved, so that's not going to be this turn. They all need mobility here. So we'll just save up the 300 and we can start the upgrading in the next turn. That takes us to Japan. Where we can notch ourselves forward 1 hex. And these can just stay there. Yeah. Take 1 hex at a time until we get to Urumqi. Okay. Couple more turns, we'll be ready here and we'll be done in China. We have the transports. And then we have the upgrading of the submarines. Like that. And we can send them out in the coming turn. We still have 238 And research wise, I think we are on par. Oh, advanced subs level 3. Let's get that started. And that's it. Yeah, I think we're ready for the turn. Palestine surrenders. 12 points plundered. And the British economy should be on its knees here. Rough seas. Also ghetto rising. Oh. Germany develops industrial technology level 3 and Japan advanced fighters level 3. I didn't see any units though in Warsaw. We'll see if what that means. I guess it's something that happens when the Soviets are close to Warsaw. It's supposed to happen when the war has turned. But there are only 2 hexes from Warsaw, so... yeah. Oh, we did get Port of Sudan. Okay, there's a whole lot of nothing going on. Bombings, the same spot. Also in the desert. And the Slovakians are getting bombed. Still attacking that same spot. With engineers. Yeah, I guess they did a little bit. But I think we'll hold. No, they can still pour more guys in there. If they don't put anybody in that hole, I'll just put the army there. Counterattacks in Britain. Well, they did put someone in there. Just gotta check the morale level of that army. I did force march it up there. The Soviets are putting fresh armies into the fight. The Italians are getting hit, but they're holding. my idea is to take Brest-Litovsk, because then they will have a problem supplying the guys next to the Pripyat marshes. It'll kind of cut them in two. Of course, I need to take Sidomir eventually as well. Replenishments. Got some aircraft moving around. Soviet army attacking the Italians. Don't worry, I'll pull them out of the line eventually. And the British can still produce units. And a British corps in Iraq. Oh, I just saw it briefly, and then it disappeared. More replenishments. The British supply keeps diminishing. Okay. Intelligence reports. Ah, there's an American light cruiser in Manila Bay. Good to know. Another submarine ready for Japan. I need to put it somewhere where I can upgrade it, so that's going to be up here. Okay, let me just check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corps still, plus the army. Now I can bomb. Now they've got plenty of supplies. Nothing to spot in the Atlantic. Just want to see here as well. Morale 48, 72. Yeah, we're gonna send this army in to take that spot here. And we're gonna move on Brest-Litovsk and just generally advance across the board. Take some more stuff, or at least move the Italians into position there, and go to towards Urumqi. Maybe just take one more spot. They only have fighters in there, so it should be really easy to take once we get these two undone. They have about 50% morale. I have 100. So there's that. But that's the end of this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.